about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, inhuman incident. Now see, all of you, most of you know about that, but how you have to write about that I am going to tell you. You have to write, during when Indians were opposing the Rowlatt Act, what happened during that time? What happened in Punjab? Situation became very worst. A situation went out of control, and to control, government imposed martial law. And during that time, this incident occurred. What happened? On 13 April 1919, that was the day of Baisakhi, about the imposition of martial law, it was not known to the common people. They assembled in a bagh called Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. They were in large number. Old men, women, children, all were in large number. Peaceful meeting was going on. When this news reached General Dyer, he lost his control. He went there with his troops. Bagh had only exit point. His troops blocked the way, and without giving any warning, he ordered his troops to fire upon the crowd. And they fired at the crowd indiscriminately. Hundreds of people were killed, hundreds of people were wounded. Bagh had a well. Some people jumped into the well to save their lives. Thus, this inhuman incident took place. And this incident shaken the entire nation. This way, you have to narrate the entire story, what happened at Jallianwala Bagh. Now, boys, you have to read about, after Jallianwala Bagh, about the non-cooperation movement, about two figures. One is Baba Ramchandra and second, Alaudi Sitaram Raju. First of all, you read about Baba Ramchandra. Short note on Baba Ramchandra. And one more question related to it, that is, why movements of peasants grew around the region of Awadh. So now, when you understand, when you know very well about the Baba Ramchandra, then naturally you will be able to answer the second question without any difficulties. That's why you listen properly, carefully. Baba Ramchandra, he had come from Fiji. He went there as an indentured laborer. He organized the movements of peasants. And he organized the movements against the eviction of land, high land revenue, forced labor. He also organized the movements that is called Nai Dhobi Ban movement to bring change about the oppressive attitude of landlords. If they don't give up their oppressive attitude, they won't be given the service of barbers and washermen. Baba Ramchandra, he had set up an organization, named it Awadh Kisan Sabha. It had more than 300 branches. He did it and he was supported by Jawaharlal Nehru. One more line, boy, that's very important. It is not in the book. And when you write about Baba Ramchandra, then you conclude with this point. Due to Baba's effort, movement of peasants became a part of nationalist movement, became a part of non-cooperation movement. And second, boy, that is other most important figure, that is Sitaram Raju. He belonged to Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh. He led the tribe movements. He claimed that he could make correct predictions. Even he could survive before the bullet. He could heal the people. He persuaded his people to give up the evil social practices, and he enchanted the name of Gandhiji. He wore Gandhian cap. He said Swatantra. He given the slogan Swatantra Bharat. But over the question how to liberate our motherland, he believed in violence. Gandhiji believed in non-violence. He believed in violence. He organized his people, followed guerrilla warfare, and disturbed the British government. Later on, he was caught and executed, but became a folk hero. Now there is a hidden question in it. That is, how far Raju agreed with the views of Gandhiji. You have to specify both the aspect. He had respect for Gandhiji. He took his name. He enchanted the slogan, wore Gandhian cap. But over the question how to liberate, Gandhiji believed in non-violence. He believed in violence. And one mark question: which warfare he had followed? You have to write guerrilla warfare. Okay. Now in next class we are going to read about we will read about civil disobedience movement and about the civil disobedience movement and Swaraj Party. Okay, thank you.